And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Williams to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 29, Griffin. He gets it to Sims, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brewer. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run on first down. It's Brewer. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got this down to the 35. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. It's a second down run with Sanders. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. This to make it a 3-score game later. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
From the end zone, here comes now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. I have to put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on second down. Griffin. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw again is Griffin. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. To throw again on second down. Griffin. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Griffin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Brewer. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd down, Huntley. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use. Here in the final stages. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been